Liam, talk us through the past week you've had. I'd imagine it's been a bit of a whirlwind.
Yeah, it was pretty weird experience. Like, went to work Monday, went to work Wednesday, and then kind of came in training Tuesday, Thursday, and then found out late Thursday. So yeah, it was a pretty surreal experience. And then going to the game on Saturday, like just getting to finally have a game in front of family and friends, like childhood dream, lifelong dream, to finally achieve that was pretty special.
When you got that call, what was that moment like?
Yeah, it was pretty surreal. Probably couldn't wipe the grin off my face for about 3 hours after that. So yeah, it was pretty special. Straight away called mum and dad and let them know. So yeah, it was unreal.
What are you doing for work outside running around here?
I just finished my carpentry apprenticeship recently, so just put that on hold for the moment, kind of just focused on footy for the moment, but yeah.
Boss was all good with that then?
Yeah, he's a pretty understanding bloke, old Glennie, so yeah, I can't thank him enough for all the time he's given me off for footy and everything like that, and how understanding he's been. So.
How did you find the weekend and that whole experience?
Yeah, it was unreal. Like, a few of the boys came up to me and said, like, you'll be right, you're ready for this, you're going to have your shot, just go 100%. So kind of just backed myself, just went through all my training, and then just when I got out there, it was kind of like second nature, just been doing it for so long now, so it felt pretty good.
I was going to say, was it nerve-wracking when you got out there, or did you not really have enough time to think about it too much?
The days leading up were definitely worse with the nerves. Like once I was on the bench, I was just more excited to get out there. I was kind of just itching to go, and then when I finally ran on, I was just ready to go. Yeah.
What can you learn from the weekend to take into the next little period now?
Just back myself. Like, everyone there is ready to go. Everyone wants you to play. Everyone's backing me the whole time. So just back my skill set. Lean off the other boys, learn as much as I can, and then just take that forwards into the next weeks.
It was a pretty tense time when you came onto the field. Like, were you worried about where the game was sitting? Did you have a chance to even think about that?
Yeah, like I did kind of know that at the time the game was kind of starting to get away from us. We had kind of a yellow card. Momentum started to switch a bit, so I was really eager to just get out there and try and put my mark on the game and get the momentum back in our favour. So I think the boys did well to dig deep at the end there and come away with the win.
Was it everything, like in terms of the intensity and everything on the field, everything you thought it would be?
Yeah, 100%. It was definitely a step up from everything I've done, but wouldn't have it any other way. Like, to go out there against a big side like Fiji, it was it was a really good way to make my debut, I think.
Talk us through your journey as well. Like, have you come through the pathway here and that kind of thing?
Yeah, so I started playing footy when I was 9 at Marist, and I just played all the way through at Marist, all the way to first 15, and then I've kind of come into these academy programs maybe about 14, 15, and I've just been in the academy programs ever since. I got into a couple top squad pre-seasons. I've had about 2 seasons under my belt now, so it wasn't completely like new to me when I first came in here to come and train with the boys. So yeah, it was good to get a couple pre-seasons under my belt before coming in sort of full time.
Bear with me, but you used to be a flanker?
Yeah.
And you made the switch across. Like, talk us through that transition.
Yeah, it was kind of always coming up through school and everything. I was a flanker, and kind of pretty much Hoop sat me down and said, there's a lot of talented flankers, you're probably not quite fit enough or fast enough to be a back rower, so might be worth making the switch to hooker. And I kind of went, well, if that's the best way to hopefully make a professional career out of this, then took it with both hands and just kind of backed him, and then put all my time and effort into it, and obviously still learning. Like, throwing's nowhere near where it needs to be, or scrummaging, but I think like every session here, I'm just trying to learn as much as I can from the other hookers that we got here. Even Luge, like a ex-hooker, he's a great asset to have for me, so yeah, just trying to learn as much as I can, still learn them every day. So
to then step onto the field in your debut, and even Darcy yesterday was talking like your throws were crisp and you hit the ball, like that must be a nice feeling.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it's just one of those things you kind of go back to all your training, so all those reps that I've just spent throwing, as someone standing on that pole over there, it's kind of paid off a bit. So yeah, it was good to go out there. Like, yeah, I don't know how many days I'll have like that where I go 6 from 6, so it was definitely a good feeling.